Prime Minister Telecom led a foundation of third building of Bangladesh Administrative Service Association and BM Foundation. Government committed to developing merit-based, confident, creative and responsible human resources, says Prime Minister. Prime Minister directs authority concerned to take necessary steps quickly to rehabilitate the hawkers evicted from streets of capital. Tariq Rahman rides college student Rizwan Rashid's school cart or racing car to encourage him. Highest allocation will be given in the upcoming budget in education, health and employment sector, says Finance Minister in a budget discussion. Volume of remittance income is very important to continue economic flow of the country, says Information and Broadcasting Minister Zahiruddin Shapon. Intense heat waves and humid heat across the country troubles public life. Meteorology Department predicts heavy rain in Rangpur, Mymensingh and Sylhet. Iranian delegation in Islamabad to join peace talks. US delegation is on way to Pakistan. Second round of discussion may take place today to stop war. And in Rajshahi, Bangladesh's women lost the third and final ODI to Sri Lanka by 7 wickets, losing the series 2-1. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to News at 10. This is Shoma Bose welcoming you all. Those were the headlines. Now moving on to the details. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman sought the government officials' effective role in implementing electoral pledges, saying that his government is committed to implement all the pledges made in his party's elections manifesto. The people have given their verdict in favor of BNP's manifesto. Therefore, the present democratic government is committed to implement the election manifesto and every clause and every commitment of the July Charter signed before the people, he said. The Prime Minister made the remarks while addressing an event at the Bangladesh Institute of Administration and Management BIAM Foundation Auditorium after laying the foundation stone of a training center cum dormitory building at BIAM Foundation in the capital this morning. In his speech, Tariq Rahman stressed the need to uphold transparency, accountability and ethical practices to maintain public trust, noting that civil servants play a key role in ensuring the effectiveness, continuity and stability of the state machinery, he said. The Prime Minister also asked the civil servants to work with integrity, professionalism and a deep sense of responsibility.
দেশ এবং জনগণের স্বার্থে বিএনপি সরকার বরাবরই একটি সুদক্ষ এবং প্রশিক্ষিত জনপ্রশাসন দেখতে চেয়েছে এবং দেখতে চায় ভবিষ্যতে। এই ভবন শুধু একটি অবকাঠামো নয়, এটি হয়ে উঠুক জ্ঞান চর্চা, নেতৃত্ব বিকাশ এবং অভিজ্ঞতা বিনিময়ের একটি প্রাণবন্ত কেন্দ্র। বর্তমান সরকার মেধা নির্ভর, আত্মবিশ্বাসী, সৃজনশীল ও দায়িত্ববান মানব সম্পদ গড়ে তুলতে বদ্ধপরিকর। সকল রাষ্ট্রীয় প্রতিষ্ঠানে মেধাভিত্তিক, স্বচ্ছ, দক্ষ ও জনবান্ধব জনপ্রশাসন গড়ে তোলার কোনো বিকল্প নেই যদি আমরা আমাদের প্রত্যাশিত বাংলাদেশকে গড়ে তুলতে চাই। 2024 সালের জুলাই আগস্টের গণ অভ্যুত্থানে আবারও স্পষ্ট করে দিয়েছে এই রাষ্ট্রের মালিক এই দেশের জনগণ। সুতরাং বর্তমান গণতান্ত্রিক সরকার নির্বাচনী ইশতেহার এবং জনগণের সামনে স্বাক্ষরিত জুলাই সনদের প্রতিটি দফা, প্রতিটি অঙ্গীকার অক্ষরে অক্ষরে বাস্তবায়ন করতে সরকার বদ্ধপরিকর। আমি আশা করি আপনারা আপনাদের মেধা ও যোগ্যতা দিয়ে জনগণের কাছে দেওয়া সরকারের প্রতিটি প্রতিশ্রুতি দক্ষতার সঙ্গে বাস্তবায়ন করতে ভূমিকা রাখবেন। জনগণ আমাদের উপর যে আস্থা রেখেছে সেই আস্থার মর্যাদা রক্ষা করতে হলে প্রতিটি ক্ষেত্রে স্বচ্ছতা, জবাবদিহিতা এবং নৈতিকতার দৃঢ় চর্চা নিশ্চিত করা প্রয়োজন। বর্তমান সরকার মেরিটোক্রেসির বাংলাদেশ বিনির্মাণে প্রতিশ্রুতিবদ্ধ। রাষ্ট্রযন্ত্রের নিয়োগ, বদলি, পদোন্নতির ক্ষেত্রে মেধা, সততা, সৃজনশীলতা, দক্ষতা এবং অভিজ্ঞতা এইগুলোকেই আমরা প্রধান বিবেচ্য হিসাবে গ্রহণ করতে চাই। স্বচ্ছতা ও দ্রুততার সাথে শূন্য পদে সরকারি কর্মচারী নিয়োগ, প্রশাসনিক সংস্কার কমিশন গঠন, শক্তিশালী পাবলিক সার্ভিস কমিশন গঠন এবং বেসরকারি সার্ভিস রুল প্রণয়ন সহ সর্বত্র প্রশাসনিক কাঠামোর কার্যকারিতা এবং জবাবদিহিতা নিশ্চিত করতেও সরকার দৃঢ় প্রতিজ্ঞ। বিশ্ব এখন আর্টিফিশিয়াল ইন্টেলিজেন্সের যুগে প্রবেশ করেছে। সুতরাং বৈশ্বিক প্রতিযোগিতায় টিকে থাকতে হলে জনপ্রশাসনের কর্মকর্তাদেরকেও সময়ের সঙ্গে মোকাবেলায় নিজেদেরকে প্রস্তুত রাখা অত্যন্ত প্রয়োজন। আপনারা এই নীতি নির্ধারণ এবং নীতি বাস্তবায়নের মধ্যে সেতু বন্ধন। আপনাদের সততা, কর্মদক্ষতা এবং দায়বদ্ধতাই সরকারের সাফল্যের অন্যতম ভিত্তি। আপনাদের প্রতি আমার আহ্বান, নিজেদেরকে শুধু প্রশাসনিক কর্মকর্তা হিসেবে নয়, বরং জনগণের সেবক এবং বন্ধু হিসাবে ভাবুন।
Saying a strong and accountable administration is essential to building a modern Bangladesh. Chaired by President of the Bangladesh Administrative Service Association and Cultural Secretary Kanis Maula, the function was also addressed by Association Secretary General Muhammad Babul Mia. Director General of BIAM Foundation Muhammad Abdul Malik highlighted the activities of BIAM, while Chief Engineer of the Public Works Department Khalikuzaman Chaudhary spoke on various aspects of the building. Later, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman visited the BIAM Laboratory School. During this time, he spent lively moments with the students and spoke with them. The little students were very delighted to have the Prime Minister close to them. Some rushed to shake hands with the Prime Minister, while some came for autographs. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman has asked the concerned authorities to take necessary measures for quick rehabilitation of the hawkers evicted from city streets. The Premier gave this instruction at a meeting held at the Prime Minister's office in the city's Tejgaon area this afternoon. The Prime Minister asked for selecting alternative places for rehabilitation of the hawkers quickly through coordination among the relevant ministries and institutions. The Prime Minister said that the evicted hawkers must be rehabilitated in such places where they can conduct business comfortably with their enthusiasm. The meeting decided that the government will arrange alternative places for the evicted hawkers. Simultaneously, identity card will be provided to the hawkers through registration so that their activities can be managed in an orderly manner. The Prime Minister stressed on taking necessary measures to reduce traffic congestions in the city during the school time. He observed that the uncontrolled vehicle parking in front of educational institutions causing traffic congestions. To solve this problem, he said a part of the grounds of the respective educational institution should be used for car parking. DSCC administrators Abdul Salam and DNCC administrator Muhammad Shafiqul Islam Khan, Local Government Division Secretary Muhammad Shahidul Hassan, Rajdhani Unnayan Kortripokho Rajuk Chairman Engineer Muhammad Rizal Islam, Dhaka Metropolitan Police DMP Acting Commissioner Muhammad Sarwan and DIG Traffic Anisur Rahman were present at the meeting. In an unprecedented gesture of encouraging a college student, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman drove a go-kart or racing car built by Rizwan Rashid in his office premises. Rizwan presented his self-built go-kart before the Prime Minister as he came at Prime Minister's office in the city's Tejgaon area to pay a courtesy call on the Prime Minister this afternoon. The Prime Minister inspected the cart with great interest, and at one stage the Premier got into the seat and drove it away from sprawling lawn to approach road of the Prime Minister's office. Being impressed by the Prime Minister's gesture, young Rizwan said he never imagined that the Prime Minister would actually drive a vehicle made by him. This is truly inspiring, he said. Rizwan's creation go-kart recently went viral on social media, which was also drew attention of Prime Minister Tariq Rahman. Following this, the Prime Minister asked his additional press secretary Atikur Rahman Ruman to inquire in detail about it. During the meeting, Rizwan shared the story of making the go-kart. Though his family bought him a motorcycle, but he was interested in a car. However, due to financial constraints to buy a car, he built his own go-kart, Rizwan told the PM. The Prime Minister highly praised the youth and said that the country's youth should be more involved in such creative activities. Finance Minister Amir Khosrow Mahmood Chaudhary has reaffirmed the government's goal of transforming Bangladesh into a $1 trillion economy by 2034, as well as Project Bangladesh as a developed and self-dignified nation in the world. The minister said this at a pre-budget discussion of the fiscal 2026-27 with the leaders of Economic Reporters Forum (ERF) at the Secretariat in Dhaka today. The minister informed that allocations for the education, health and employment sectors will be given topmost priority in the upcoming budget, with a focus on developing a skilled workforce. Special emphasis would be given on vocation and education, he added. The minister further said that structural reform, inflation control, stability in banking sector and increase in private investment will be emphasized. The finance minister said the government is striving to ensure equal opportunities for all citizens, and to this end several initiatives including family cards and farmers card have been introduced. Among others, Finance Secretary Muhammad Khairuzaman Mojumdar and Bangladesh Bank Governor Muhammad Mustaqur Rahman were present at the event. ERF President Daulat Akhtar Mala spoke on the occasion. Information and Broadcasting Minister Zahiruddin Shapur has said that expanding remittance earnings is essential to keep the country's economy on track. He made the remarks today while speaking at a seminar held at the National Press Club. Bangladesh Expatriates Development Association and Ital Bangla Coordination Development Association jointly organized the event. Bangladesh Expatriates Development Association Executive Director Shah Mahmud Taifur Rahman Chotun presented the keynote paper. BNP's All-European Wing convener Mohiuddin Ahmed Jintu presided over the seminar, while engineer Saleuddin, director of the Bureau of Manpower, Employment and Training, and Ronnie Akhtar, former joint general secretary of BNP's Italy chapter, were present. The Information and Broadcasting Minister said the country's economy has become fragile due to alleged management, this by the mismanagement by the previous government. He also mentioned that the efforts are underway to increase foreign currency earnings by sending more skilled workers abroad. The Jatiyotawadi Shramik Dol will hold a large rally in Northampton in the capital on the occasion of International Workers' Day or May Day. Prime Minister and BNP Chairperson Tariq Rahman will attend the rally as the chief guest. All preparations for the event have already been completed. This information was shared today by LGRD Minister and BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir after a joint meeting held at the BNP Central Office in Northampton to mark May Day. On another issue condemning remarks made by the Jamaat Amir, Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said that Jamaat has been destabilizing the political situation even before the elections. He added that the nation is aware of their past record and the people have rejected them in the elections. He said that the BNP government came to power through a completely neutral election. Prime Minister's political advisor and BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi, along with others leaders, were also present at the meeting. Prime Minister's advisor and Prime Minister's office spokesperson Dr. Mahathir Amin has said that the government is working toward achieving self-reliance and affordability in vaccines, including those for cancer. He made the remarks today at a roundtable titled "From Unveiling DNA Design to the Future of Bangladesh's Bioeconomy," organized by Biotech at Skirton Garden in the capital. Dr. Mahathir Amin said the government is planning to expand its efforts beyond the human health care to include large-scale vaccination for animals as well. He also mentioned that alongside ensuring food security, the government remains committed to empowering citizens and fulfilling the aspiration of the youth. Prime Minister's RCT advisor Rehan Asif Asad, among others, was present at the event. The government is working to bring every citizen under the digital ID and digital wallet within 1 to 2 years. Prime Minister's advisor on Post Telecommunication and Information Technology, Rehan Asif Asad, said this at a roundtable discussion at a hotel in the capital today. Telecom and Technology Reporters Network Bangladesh (TRNB) arranged the discussion titled "New Telecom Policy and Aspiration of the Entrepreneurs." The Prime Minister's advisor said that the government is working to bring 90% of the country's people under the 5G mobile network and ensure broadband internet within a minimum speed of 100 Mbps. He also said that the government wants to move forward by taking lessons from the failures of the previous government in the telecom sector. The interests of the customers are being given priority under the Bangladesh First policy, said the advisor. At the same time, cybersecurity is being strengthened by emphasizing digital sovereignty. Work is also underway to include artificial intelligence in the education curriculum to prepare the future generation, he added. The Prime Minister's advisor said the government has already started working on reducing the tax and VAT imposed on telecom services. Technologist Suman Ahmed Sabir presented the keynote paper at the event. Presided over by TRNB President Samir Kumar Dey, Internet Service Provider Association of Bangladesh ISPAB President M.A. Hakim and BTRC Chairman retired Major General Imdadul Bari spoke on the occasion. State Minister for Information and Broadcasting Yasir Khan Chowdhury today inaugurated Kaliapara Bazaar to Kumarpur Road in Nandal of Mymensingh. Local residents had long suffered due to the poor condition of the road, which became especially difficult to use during the rainy season. With the completion of the construction work, the newly opened road has brought relief to the locals. Local Government Engineering Department implemented the 357-meter road costing 68,84,000 taka. Residents hope that the new road will improve connectivity in the area and help increase local economic activities. Today is World Veterinary Day 2026 with the theme Veterans Guardians of Food and Health. The day is being observed in Bangladesh like in other countries with colorful programs. To mark the occasion, the Veterinary Doctors Association of Bangladesh VAV organized a rally and a discussion meeting. Presided over by VAV President Professor Dr. Mahmoud Mahbub Alam, the event was also addressed by the State Minister for Fisheries and Livestock Sultan Salahuddin Tuku, Fisheries and Livestock Secretary Muhammad Dalwar Hussain and Director General of the Department of Livestock Services Agriculturist Muhammad Shahzaman Khan. State Minister Sultan Salahuddin Tuku said that the government of Prime Minister Tareq Rahman is prioritizing the livestock sector, considering economic development and the supply of safe and nutritious food. He also said that alongside meeting domestic demand, exporting livestock products is a key goal, and achieving this target requires collective efforts. Earlier, a colorful rally was brought out and paraded through different roads of the capital. Recently, a fake photo card attributed to the Post Telecommunication and Information Technology Minister Fakir Mahmood Anam spread on social media. It claimed that recording videos of extortion on the streets and sharing them on social media will lead to swift trial under cyber law. However, after verification, the fact-checking team Bangla Fact of the Press Institute Bangladesh stated that the claim is completely false and misleading. Bangla Fact said the fake photo card was created by distorting the minister's actual statement. In reality, in a written reply during the question-answer session in the National Parliament on April 21, he said that those who publish videos without permission under the guise of being content creators would be brought under the law and face swift justice. Observations by fact-checking organizations indicate that recently there has been a growing tendency among various groups and vested interests to deliberately spread false information and rumors on social media. Especially in the political context, misleading information is being circulated about the interim government as well as various parties and organizations in an attempt to create confusion among the public. To counter such misinformation, Bangla Fact and other fact-checking organizations are working regularly to identify false claims and present accurate information to the public. Now moving to international news.